are 8 reasons why you should actually plan and sew your own wardrobe. Hi, this is Tania Sutherland and it's Friday, and today I've decided to share with you according to a breakdown of how you can assess and plan your own personal wardrobe. And you'll probably feel less overwhelmed and feel this is something I can definitely do. So let's get started. If you enjoy this kind of content, how about giving me some love and give me a thumbs up and share, and also press that subscribe button down below so I can grow my algorithms to grow my channel. Thank you. So let's get started with 8 sort of areas that you would need to sort of pre-plan and look at to sew in your own wardrobe. Now, I'm sure you've heard me mention before, why would you want to sew your own clothes? Well, let's just have a look at the good reasons why. Number one, you're going to be totally authentic. I can remember even when I was a fashion designing student, when I was 17, 18 years old, I loved to set my own trends. I was never really following whatever was in fashion and followed it to the T, because I am a totally unique individual and so are you. And we all have different body shapes and different tastes and style. It doesn't mean that every season this whole new fashion look comes out is absolutely speaking to you and you don't always identify with it or doesn't resonate with you. So this is where your sewing skills could step in and you can create and plan your own wardrobe. So I've made some notes. So first of all, you now decide you're going to plan and sew your own wardrobe. You're going to first look at what season are you going to be planning your wardrobe for. Is it going to be summer or winter or the in-between seasons? So that really gives you an idea of what kind of clothing you're going to be making for your wardrobe. The other thing is colors. Now, color is so important. Now, I used to wear a lot of black, and black was just my color. Eventually, my wardrobe just consisted of everything was black, and I went through a phase a few years ago and decided to just follow the whole feng shui thing and bring more color and energy, actually uplift me and give me a beautiful energy as well. And I was doing a lot of public speaking about building confidence, and I'm pretty sure me wearing black all the time wasn't always that approachable. So maybe you can identify with something like that, maybe changing some color in your wardrobe. It will actually just change your whole vibration frequency. It's amazing. So let's talk about the colors. You know what colors you look absolutely amazing when you wear it, because people compliment you and say to you, my goodness, you look so amazing, or that color just suits you, or like, gee, you actually look like so much, you look like you just come from a holiday, because you actually just look better and you're glowing. And that is definitely what color can do for you. Color can also do the opposite. It can make you look tired. It can make you look drained. It can give you dark rings under your eyes. It can actually make you look even bigger. It can make you look like you're just unhappy. So color definitely plays a psychology role in your vibration and your moods, and people will look at you and say, I just love what you're wearing. I love the colors. That alone should boost your confidence that you are on the right path, choosing colors that really suit you. The other most important thing about planning and sewing your wardrobe is you need to identify what is your particular body shape. Now, we're all unique. We all have different types of body shape, but we kind of fall into certain types of categories with our body shape. Now, of course, our body proportions could also be totally different. So let's just look at body shapes for now. So you've got some basic ones. You've got the hourglass, you've got the pear shape, you've got an apple shape. You can begin to look at all the fruits. Banana shape, which is a column shape. You've got an inverted triangle, all those different types of body shapes. So you need to identify which one is you. You might be very small busted with a broad back and a very, very tiny waist, but very big thighs, making you predominantly sort of more pear shape. You might have dropped shoulders or broad shoulders. You might have short torso from shoulder to waist. So you need to know what is your particular body shape and invest some time with this particular knowledge that you are gaining and learning for yourself. Is go and Google, go and look at Pinterest, go and look at all the beautiful social media platforms we have with this loaded of information that you can tap into to identify your body shape. Once you've done that, going through the process of looking at what is your body shape, you can start looking at certain styles. Look absolutely amazing on your particular body shape and your body proportion. If you stand in front of the mirror and you look fantastic. You can tell, you can feel it. And you know when you stand in front of that mirror and you look crappy, you know. No one can actually bullshit you because you know you don't look wow, okay? And why is that? Is it the color? Is it the length? Is it the proportions of your body that is out of proportion with the length, making your top body look too long, your legs look too short? Is there no defined waistline showing off your small waist? So you need to look at all these kind of things that, you know, which styles would suit your body shape the best. Once again, people compliment you and say how nice you look, or have you lost weight? Oh my goodness, you look, you know, have you just come back from another holiday because you just look so incredible? It's because you've taken the time to wear clothes, to make and wear clothes that suits your particular body shape and your body proportions. I teach my students all the time in my sewing and dressmaking and designing classes how to alter patterns, to maybe make from a high neck to make a bit of a lower neck, to make a V neckline, to shorten the lengths according to their length and their body proportions, and what length is more flattering to their body shape, what lengths of skirts they should wear, you know, what style trouser, so that they can actually start wearing clothes that uplift their spirit and uplift their confidence. Now, clothing is definitely an extension of who you are. Why not let it speak for you and actually work with abundance of confidence and energy of just feeling good and great about yourself? Okay, next one, fabrics. Now, you might not be highly educated on all the different types of fabrics and all the fabric names. You don't need to be. Look, fabrics you will learn over time as you're sewing. You'll learn more and more of fabrics. Sometimes you're going to make mistakes making garments with the wrong fabrics. Believe me, I did that plenty of times when I was a student. So let's talk about fabrics. Now, you might be a very romantic type of dresser and you like soft flowing material, lots of lace, lots of chiffon, georgette, or soft flowing knits type of fabrics. Then you're going to resonate more to those kind of fabrics. And you look at patterns that will suit your body shape according to those designs. Now, you know when you look good, like I've mentioned a few times already. So you know which fabrics don't really flatter you and make you feel great. So you need to look at what materials you would need to get for the styles that you like, and you know now that suits you, but you did a bit of homework and you got a little bit more knowledge, becoming more skilled and more educated about actually dressing yourself to your own wardrobe style and design. So now you're becoming your own fashion stylist. I did a huge course on how to understand fashion styling, which I added to my business and added a service to my clients. It's just something you can add for yourself. The other thing is, okay, so now you can look at what kind of fabrics you like. Now you need to be a bit more inspired with all those beautiful designs. You kind of know now what kind of body shape you are. You've been looking at some kind of designs, but now you want to take it a little bit further and create like an inspiration mood board. So you've taken all these ideas of designs and styles to know that they suit you, put them on some kind of board. Either put a board on your laptop or on your cell phone, or actually do it the old way. Get a couple of magazines, cut it out, and create some kind of mood board that you can visually see in front of you. So once you've done that, you're going to be so inspired, and you might have too many designs. So go back to the beginning. So you know what season you're going to be designing for, and ask yourself, how many garments do I need? So let's work on, you need 8 garments. Okay. So now once you worked out the 8 garments, you need to work on some kind of deadline. Am I going to finish 1 garment a week? And you need to work on some kind of time management. How am I going to do this? You might have a very hectic life, a very busy career, or this might be your career, but you need to sew for yourself. So you might say, okay, so I'm going to sort of cut out Wednesday evenings. I'm going to watch any television, and I'm going to spend a few hours on a Wednesday starting with my planning, my layout, my sketching, and look at all the patterns that I have, look at my inspiration board and start planning. And every Wednesday, I'm going to put 2-3 hours aside to actually work on my garments, and then maybe on a Sunday afternoon. So now you're kind of giving yourself a deadline, you're giving you some sort of time management to actually sew your projects for yourself, for your wardrobe. In the process, you also need to challenge yourself because you need to grow your skills and your knowledge, which you are doing this whole process anyway. You're learning more about fabrics, about your body shape, what designs and styles suit you, what colors look phenomenal on you, or what new colors you want to add into your wardrobe. You don't have enough of that beautiful color. So you're learning just so much more. Now take it one step further. You're looking at all the patterns that you have. And you know, you might have to change a sleeve here, and you might change the neckline there, or the hemline here, shorten here. You know, all those different types of design elements you're going to be changing because you want the pattern to suit your body shape, or you've got some patterns that you want to make them sustainable. You know, you use these patterns over and over again for maybe the last few years, but you can revive those patterns by changing a few things, by changing a sleeve, using a different, new, fresh design fabric. And you can actually use that pattern over and over again, creating a total new look and design. Now you are challenging your skills, you are learning more, abilities of how to do some more pattern drafting, how to adapt and change your patterns. You can go onto YouTube, you can check out how to, change some patterns. Soon I will be having pattern drafting courses available for you, so watch this space. I do already have my professional blogs, there's more coming up, and as soon as they're ready, I will let you know. Going back to having been more challenged, also try to sew garments with patterns that are a little bit more, maybe a bit more of an intermediate, or maybe a bit more advanced, and I promise you, you feel so amazing, that sense of accomplishment when you've tried something a little bit more challenging than usual. And you are so proud of your garments once you actually wear them. So this was a very short, quick video. I really hope you enjoyed this quick inspiration with 8 quick tips on, just planning your 8 little steps to get to creating and designing your own wardrobe. So until next time, this is Tania Sutherland, and I will leave a link down below of all the patterns that I have on my website that you can also check out.